Howdy folks, Troy with V-Twins, the V8s. I'm coming on today to do a unboxing and review of the Odelfi StripLamp Headlamp. So let's check it out. Okay folks, so in the mail, the folks at Odelfi sent me this strip lamp to do a review on, which I thought was pretty nice of them. Not really a big review or unboxing kind of guy, but I do love tools, and, you know, somebody says free and tools, I'm in. So anyways, here's the item here. It's the Odelfi StripLamp Pro. So, without further ado, we'll open it up, we'll see what's in the box. It's a wearable headlamp that you can use to work under dashes and inside the car and everything. And I do have to say, I mean, it's packaged up nicely, and it's got a USB cable, so I'm assuming that this is going to be a rechargeable unit, which in fact it is. And it looks like it's got several features where it has this big band style lamp here that I would imagine goes across the front of your head, and then also a spotlight here and some controls on the side, and you must adjust this to go around your head. So what we'll do is we will get this thing set up and we'll try it out. So let's see what happens. Okay, so I got the unit all unboxed. I plugged in the USB to a little USB connector in the wall. It says 2.5 hours. I plugged it in last night, let it sit overnight, and now it's fully charged. So I'm looking at it, and there's a couple of buttons on the side of this. One obviously turns it on. The other one's got like a little, almost looks like a Wi-Fi signal to it, which I checked out, and it's actually pretty cool. It's a wave function. So let's say you're wearing it and you want to shut the light off, you wave your hand by it, it shuts the light off. You want to turn it back on, you wave your hand by it again. It's pretty cool. So anyways, you push the power light here, the power button on here on the side, and boom, there's your light is on there. And now, I'm sure that you could see this in the camera even though it's on the bench. If I wave my hand by it, the light goes off. If I wave my hand by it again, the light goes on. So it's cool if you're wearing it and you want to see something, you wave your hand over it, you can see it. If you want to like go to your toolbox or walk around or talk to somebody and you don't want to blind them, because you got to be careful, this is really, really bright, you just wave your hand in front of it and boom, it's off. And then it seems like it has these other modes that if you hit it multiple times, it goes to different modes. Like it's got this little spotlight. So if you want your light really concentrated versus broad, you would use this. If you wanted it to be lighter, you can hit it again, and then one more time, and it's off. So it's like you've got the broad light fully on. You hit it again. The broad light is a little bit dimmer if you don't need so much light. You hit it again, you've got a bright spotlight. You hit it again, you got a little bit less bright spotlight. And if you activate that little Wi-Fi thing on the side, you have hands-free control of turning the light on or off. So I think it's cool as hell. So basically what I'm going to do is get it adjusted to my head, and we'll bring it over to the car, and we'll see how it works. Okay, so I got it all adjusted to my head, and what you got to kind of do is memorize your buttons. So you got the power button is towards the rear. The wave button is towards the front. So if I take my power button and I just push it once, my light comes on. If I push it one more time, my front light becomes dimmer. If I push it again, I go to the spotlight bright. I push it again, the spotlight is dim. I push it one more time, I've got nothing, it's off. Now, if you want to use the wave feature to turn it on and off, all you do is you turn your light on. So now we're on, and then the button that's right in front of it, you just feel for it and you push that. Now once you push that, the light will go off when you put your hand, and it'll go back on when you put your hand up. So the only thing that I foresee is if I'm working underneath a car and I reach up like this, it's going to shut my light off. Whereas, you know what I'm saying? But I guess really what you have to think about is like, okay, if I am working above my head, I need to shut the wave feature off if it's bothering that. And then remember to turn it back on. But it's a great way that you can turn it off and on when you're wearing gloves or if your hands are really covered with grease or whatever. So I think it's a really cool thing. So what we're going to do is we'll go underneath the Imperial here and we'll kind of check it out. I'll get a little handheld camera and you can see what I see as we walk around underneath the car and make believe we're doing something. Okay, so as you can see, I am underneath the car right now, and I am going to turn this on, and I will show you what's underneath, what you can see with this headlight. Hopefully you can see what I'm seeing. I mean, I'm underneath here like if I was going to be working on this fuel injection pump that's underneath here, and I mean, this is the strip light, and this is what you can see underneath here. I mean, it's like everywhere that I look is very well illuminated. It's a very broad light. Like I'm walk right underneath the car, and then you can see all underneath here where I'm looking. I think it's pretty darn good. This is the spotlight. As you can see, it's a much more concentrated light. You know, if you're really, you know, it's like having a little flashlight. So this is the broad light, and I mean, it just illuminates like everything. So if you're looking right above your head, I mean, you know, that is pretty darn good. I mean, I like it. I mean, I'm an old guy, so I need light. And yeah, this is fantastic. I mean, everywhere I look, I have light, and I'm hands-free, so if I want to shut it off, I can shut it off without even using my hands. So, I mean, there it is. It's the Odelfi StripLamp Pro. It's an LED headlamp. It works hands-free. It doesn't take a battery. You recharge it with a USB. It's super light. I put it on my hat. I could wear this thing around the shop all day long and not even know it's on my head, to be really honest with you. So my review of it is definitely 2 thumbs up. I mean, you know, they obviously sent this thing to me, and I will keep it, and I will use it whenever it is that I feel as though I need it. And I would recommend that, you know, if you do this type of work, you want light that's hands-free, this is just a great product. I mean, I have a lot of like magnetic flashlights and things of that nature that you stick here and you stick there. You know, I have a headlamp that I wear when I go fishing or whatever, stuff like that. But it's almost like wearing a GoPro headlight. This thing is super light. You can put this on your head or on your hat, and it's like you don't even know you have it on there. There you have it, folks. The Odelfi StripLamp Pro. Highly recommended. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Troy Kane from V-Twins to V8s. Please like and subscribe. Make sure you look down in the comments below. They gave me a 15% off code, so if you're interested in the light, check it out, apply the code, and you'll even get it even cheaper. So, once again, thanks for tuning in, and good luck on your project.